Reno mockery slams Elrufai for coup-baiting comments. You don't come again, Reno. You don't quiet since all this time, now you're back. Reno mockery, a former presidential aide, has strongly criticized Nasir Elrufai, be criticizing everybody. Criticist, how do I put it now? Everybody you criticize, because of appointment, you will not get it. Be deceiving you. I don't know why they didn't even deport you too. I hope you are part of the people they are deporting, because I don't think you have a legal stay in that US. You need to come back. You really need to come back. So I hope that they've deported you as well. A former presidential aide has strongly criticized Nasir El-Rufai, the former governor of Kaduna State, over recent comments he made that, according to Omokri, appear to be inciting a coup in Nigeria. This man. What did he say that is inciting a coup in Nigeria? In a post on social media platform X, Omokri accused El-Rufai of making coup-baiting statements that he deemed irresponsible and treasonous, particularly given the former governor's controversial track record. You're not controversial. You are always controversial. Omokri's condemnation came after El-Rufai's remark on the state of Nigerian governance. El-Rufai has said, "For those of us who live half our lives under military rule, we know what it is. We don't want military rule, but we also don't want civilians behaving like the military in their barbaric and suits." Did he lie? No. Because this thing that we are practicing in this country right now, does it look like democracy to you? Reno, does this look like democracy? No. It's a military regime in disguise. It is definitely a military regime in disguise. His comments were directed at the current government of President Bola Tinubu, which El-Rufai implied was exhibiting authoritarian tendencies. Yes. Resembling a military dictatorship. Yes, he did not lie. Reno, he did not. We are not practicing democracy right now. We don't have freedom of speech. You cannot talk. You cannot write on your social media handle. They'll come and arrest you. They'll molest you. They'll do everything. What does that insinuate to? Is it not military? Is that not dictatorship? That's what it is. Omokri, however, strongly disagreed with El-Rufai. Always strongly disagree. He disagreed with El-Rufai's assessment of the Tinubu'S administration. I read with dismay the coup-baiting comment. How is he coup-baiting? This man is a troublemaker. This Reno is an evil person. Very, very evil. Devil's incarnate. I read with dismay the coup-baiting comment by the former governor of Kaduna State, Malam Nasir El-Rufai. Omokri wrote, "Not only is it irresponsible for any politicians to bait the military to take over because they lost out in this administration, but it is also treasonous." How did he say that military should come and take over? How? When such comments are made by a man who was himself a danger to democracy while he held sway in Kaduna. According to Omokri, El-Rufai's history in office cast a long shadow on his credibility. He reminded Nigerians of the time when El-Rufai, as governor of Kaduna, took harsh measures against his critics, including demolishing their homes under Nasir El-Rufai as governor of Kaduna. The homes of his critics were demolished. Several of them were arrested and jailed, including Aldo Maikori, who was forced into exile by Nasir El-Rufai. Omokri stated he further accused El-Rufai of paying headsmen, a practice that Omokri claims led to a significant increase in violence in southern parts of the state. Were you there when he was paying them? Were you there when he was paying the headsmen? Omokri continued to accuse El-Rufai of stoking ethnic and religious conflict, saying his reign marked the beginning of mass killing on an industrial scale in southern Kaduna, which have now ended after he left office. He questioned how El-Rufai, who had been involved in such controversial actions, could now accuse the Tinubu administration of behaving like a military dictatorship. We might not agree with the speaker, but what he's saying is the truth. We are already in a military regime like this, if you don't know, because this is like a military regime. Yes, the former presidential aide also brought attention to El-Rufai's past threats against foreign election observers during the 2015 election. They are bringing something that happened 10 years ago. Now, no, please. This is a man who threatened foreign election observers that they will leave Nigeria in body bags, Omokri said, and today is accusing the Tinubu administration of acting like a military government. Omokri implied that El-Rufai's comments were self-serving and that the former governor was attempting to rewrite history to suit his current political goals. Okay. Oh. In his post, Omokri suggested that Elrufai was taking advantage of Nigeria's short memory to downplay his own political misdeeds. Yes, he's counting on the fact that Nigerians have short memories and may not remember his misdeeds. Omokri stated the comments were part of a broader critique of El-Rufai's political career, which Omokri portrayed as full of contradictions and opportunism. On the same day that El-Rufai made his comments, Peter Obi, the presidential candidate from the Labour Party, also made headlines with a statement about his political intentions. Obi stated that he was not interested in any coalition that is for the purpose of taking power. Omokri highlighted the coincidence of the timing, speculating that Obi's statement was a reaction to El-Rufai's comment and a sign of deeper political machinations. Why did Peter Obi choose to make that statement on the same day that those men met? See wahala. This Omokri, you are a problem person. Omokri has further fueling suspicions on political intrigue. Who are they suspecting? They are not okay. According to Omokri, Peter Obi and El-Rufai share a complex history, particularly regarding their political ambition. Omokri reflected on an incident in 2010 when El-Rufai, who was once a critic of former President Goodluck Jonathan, sought to align himself with Jonathan administration after a meeting at the Aso Rock presidential villa. See this Omokri, it's like you are the one that have short-term memory. Or is it not the same you too? Is that not the same thing that you are doing? Or were you not campaigning against President Tinubu before? But now all of a sudden, he's the best president. So what are you saying? That makes the two of you now. That means you and Elrufai, you are the same thing. All of you are the same thing. Liars. Bunch of liars. Elrufai was once a critic of Goodluck Jonathan, and now he aligned with it. Is that not the same thing that you are doing? However, Omokri noted that when Jonathan ultimately selected Nnamdi Sabo as his vice presidential nominee instead of El-Rufai, the former governor quickly turned against him. 4 days later, on May 15, 2010, when then President Jonathan named Nnamdi Sabo the vice presidential nominee instead of him, as El-Rufai began fighting him, Omokri pointed out, emphasizing El-Rufai's history of political opportunism and betrayal. Same goes for you, Reno. Everything you are saying right now is the same thing that you are doing as well. That makes the two of you. It means that you are the same thing. Tupac says two of you are the same bed, exactly. If you are accusing El-Rufai of doing all of this, then that makes the two of you, because that is exactly what you are doing too. AG888 says both of you are evil, but El-Rufai is angel compared to Omokri. Abi now, because that's the same thing that he's also doing. That makes the two of you. It means you are the same. So go and sit down. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.